Sup guys, it's your boy Tayshon, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the plans that I have for my huge LEGO amusement park. Alright, now let's get started. So it's been over a year since I moved into this room, and while I've done a ton of work in the city, I haven't really done much work at all to the amusement park. All that I've done is just put all the rides and attractions in temporary spots to sort of get an idea of what I want the layout to be. So once I fully figure out the layout of everything, I'll move them around some more. The good news is that we have a whole lot more space than we did in the previous room, because when everything that's on these tables were in the previous layout, there was no space left. This means that I'll be able to include more rides, concessions, and other attractions. To help fill up this extra space, I actually have a couple more sets to add, which are the space roller coaster and this little carousel ride, and I also bought a few base plates. Even though I'm still working on the layout, I do have a general idea of what I want to do. The entrance to the park will be right here, which I'll probably tear down to expand and make it better. Behind the entrance will be the kiddie area with smaller rides along with some arcade games. I'll also add the small carousel ride to this area as well. Next to the kiddie area will be the water themed section of the amusement park, which will consist of the Barracuda Bay set that's been turned into a water park and a lake across from that. People will be able to swim in the lake, and I'll probably add some water slides to it as well. One other thing to mention is that I'll be redoing the walkway so that it corresponds to this layout. So eventually I'll have a walkway that goes in between Barracuda Bay and the lake. So the next section is going to be the Ninjago section of the amusement park, which consists of the Ninjago City Gardens, the Chinese New Year Festival, and the big roller coaster, which is Ninjago themed. Originally, I had the gardens where Barracuda Bay was, but then I figured that it would make sense to have all the Ninjago and Chinatown sets together to make this area feel like its own little world. I may add a few more Ninjago themed sets to this corner, but for right now, I just have a few food stalls stored there, which this whole area in front of the Ferris wheel will be where most of the concessions are. This is all going to have to be redone eventually, but hey, at least it means that I'll be able to add more. So beside the food area will probably be where I put the space roller coaster, next to this sort of roller coaster that I made using some random track pieces. I don't know if I'll keep this yet, but if I don't, I may try to add the track pieces to the space roller coaster to make it bigger. Okay, so the last section of the amusement park will be the shopping area, which currently consists of a very small gift shop and a Lego store, which, you know what, I don't even think you can call it that anymore. I made this thing years ago, and over time, I've just been robbing more and more parts off of it, so I think I'm just going to tear it apart completely. But overall, my plans are to have shops on both sides with walkways in between, and maybe also a fountain or something. So those were my plans for the amusement park, which I'm so glad to finally get started on. I guess I just got so caught up on working in the city that I just didn't care about this area, but as I keep doing things, I'll make more updates on it. And I think it's going to look really nice pretty soon. But what do you guys think? If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay safe. Peace out.